When pooris are being made at home, if the oil is not hot enough, your puri will go right to the bottom. When you get that puri in your plate, you will try to tear it open and your hands will be lined with oil. Right? There's probably also going to be some oil dripping down onto your plate. That's a classic example of a puri having hit the oil before the oil was hot enough. Which brings us to the first principle, as we call, of all cooking. Anything you cook, anytime you cook it, you always have to ask the question, is your heating surface or heating medium hot enough? So, is it hot enough becomes the first question. Before you put the roti to the tawa, you would have seen people dropping a couple of droplets of oil, or even on the dosa tawa, you would have seen that whole oil the water kind of dancing away. That is called the Leidenfrost effect. It happens at a particular temperature. It tells you that the surface is hot enough. The second critical principle is best demonstrated using the example of pasta itself. On a packet of pasta, the next time you're going to go cook pasta, you will notice that they've written, in boiling water, add pasta, keep it there for 12 minutes. This is incredibly interesting. In boiling water, you already know how hot enough, or what is the definition of hot enough. 12 minutes tells you how long should it be there. Which brings us to the statement of the second principle. First is it hot enough? Second, has it been cooking long enough or has it been long enough? 12 minutes of pasta in boiling water is going to give you the same texture every single time. Baking is a great example of this. Every single baking instruction starts from preheat the oven to 220 degrees Celsius or whatever the starting temperature is. Keep it in there for 30 minutes. Is it hot enough? Has it been long enough? When you try to saute onions for butter paneer, 95 degrees Celsius for 5 minutes works beautifully. When you try to do onions but in the Indo-Chinese style, 115 degrees Celsius, 1 minute, good enough. Caramel and biryani onions, oil at 115 degrees Celsius, keep it there for about 30 minutes, stirring it occasionally. Brown onions, crispy, beautiful for biryani. And those are great definitions and enunciations of these very basic cooking principles that leveled up a lot of our cooking for the Dilisha. The moment you start tracking, is it hot enough and has it been long enough, for the next time you're making dosa, roti, any kind of sabzi, or even searing chicken, these principles will hold you in excellent stead. Use it the next time, your mind will be blown. You will become an order of magnitude better cook overnight.